Hello. Maybe this is a YouTube game. Hello, YouTube. Informative Aphelios gameplay on the new patch. Do I want barrier? Yeah, I want barrier. Okay, so in this game, I took fleet. I want to be cognizant of, I think it's Karthus Pike or Brand Pike bot lane. We got counterpicked pretty hard, and they have a really strong early game, and my jungle is playing Shen. So I am basically just trying to survive and playing the lane as safe as I can without getting one shot, which might be difficult. But ideally, I want to just allow my Shen to do whatever he's going to do in the early game because he has Halo Blades and he's probably going to gank at level 3, whereas Karthus is a full clear jungler and he just wants to farm and get level 6. That's my plan with the early game. Whether or not I try to push just depends on how they play. I think this is an example of where their bot lane is strong enough to the point where they can actually just kill me if I walk up to lane level 1. So I'm going to have to really play better than these guys to not die. But if I make it to 3 items, this game's a dub. So let's try to do that. Starting items, I think you can go boots. If there was support, if their support was someone that was really aggressive, like, I don't know, Karma or something, they had like Brand Karma bot lane, or what's a better example, like Barris Karma bot lane, you can go boots and 4 pots. But in this case, I'm just going to go D-Blade. I'll try this 3 points W Qmax build that people are doing. Hi, sir, I like food. I hope it's going good for you as well. Okay, so early lane phase, I'm just going to standard 5 point. Just protect our jungle. We're not watching this spot, which is kind of annoying, but it's all good. Hope they don't invade. Bot free gank after level 4. When I have root gun. Just letting my Shen know what's up. I want to walk with the wave because they could be in this bush, and I need to avoid dying. But also, if I don't walk with the wave, then they can zone me from walking up. I'm just going to blow my ward here, too, just to make sure. Okay, so Pyke isn't playing in the bush, which is ideal for me, and Bran is just pushing the wave. So as long as I play around Pyke Q, I think we can actually contest at least the first 3 melees. I still don't want to push because their level 2 is way stronger than mine, and I can't actually get it faster than them because Bran has W. It's just going to AoE nuke the whole wave. But the way that they play this level 1 is giving me some breathing room to farm and poke them a bit. See that auto on Bran? Look for another one here. He used his W on me instead of pushing, which is going to buy me time to get another minion. I would really pay attention to their HP and see, or sorry, my minion's HP and see when they're going to get level 2. But I tanked that Brand W so they didn't hit 2 as fast as they could have. And now I got level 2 and didn't die. Super chill. Space the Pyke Q. Perfect trade so far. Dodge that. Hit him with a little double Q action. And we're off to the races. This lane is going really well for me. Now my main goal is I want to make it as hard for them to crash as possible, or at least make them use spells on the wave to crash, which he is. And then freeze if I can, but it's looking pretty hard to freeze from this situation. And then just focus on CSing. Keep in mind they're going to go ward right now, so I'll ping that this is warded. And now I want to touch the wave, make Brand use spells again, and hit level 3. Now I'm level 3, so they should have less of a time going in on me. This guy's dead. And this guy's dead. Nice. Get rid of my sniper here. Push the wave and base. Q. Ooh, I shouldn't have queued there because I don't have mana to press blue Q. That's all good. And he TP'd back, so he can obviously freeze if he wants to. But I'm happy. I made it to my Berserkers. And he messed up the freeze. So life is perfect. In order to freeze correctly, he would need to have 4 full HP caster minions, but he does not. So gonna rush Berserkers over going collector components, because I think having move speed, especially because I don't have my flashback up, is going to be more valuable than me just having straight up damage. Because even though I'll do a lot of damage, I die if I get hit by their spells, so I need move speed to dodge it. Oh, you just go EW, EW. So 3 points in each, and then you max Q? Yeah, I'll try that. I don't want to use my pink ward right now. The reason being is if I put my pink ward down, after they crash this wave, they can just kill it. So I want to wait until the wave is better. Pyke has Q. Dodge that one real quick. And then we can try to freeze this. Oh, Seraphine maybe misses, yes. Yeah, Brand is not touching this without getting auto-attacked. Oh, I need to dodge. Okay. Okay, trade. Not the best. Now I just want to play safe and wait for my Shen. I still don't have flash, so if Pyke were to opt into trying to kill me, he could. I think he should still have his. I think he's also maybe in this bush. It looks like he's not from the way Brand is playing, where he just blew all his spells on the wave. If Pyke was in that first bush, then Brand wouldn't have pressed WEQ on the minions. And we freeze again. This freeze basically incentivizes them to stay, or they'll miss this wave. And it's better than me just blowing up the next wave and basing, because I don't have enough gold to actually buy anything meaningful. So we're going to freeze here. My Seraphine can base if he wants to. W. Oh, I missed that one. Sad. So they ended up missing pretty much the entire wave. And now we start slow stacking into them. And then by the time I crash this next wave and look to base, I will have my pickaxe. My Shen is doing dragon. So even though I can't be there, I want to push this wave as fast as possible to get myself a recall timing. And I'll put this here to zone. I can walk this wave in my own, I think. It looks like they just blew it up. So they're not freezing. Just chill vibes. Maybe we can look bot. I'm about to hit 6. Nice. Pyke has Q after this minion, so I'm going to back up. They desync their spells, so even if I get Pyke cooked, I'm 6. And I just saw Karthus for a second on the minimap. Pyke has flash. I need to respect his flash Q. And Brand is 6, so they might like to dive. We'll see. He flashed. And then this wave is in a bad spot because it's slow pushing out. So I need to crash this. Hopefully I can. But if not, I'm in a good spot already. This lane should be completely unplayable for me, but somehow I'm able to farm, which is what I want. Kill the wave. Don't care if Pyke stayed to freeze. It looks like it's not going to crash anyways, but if the melees get in, then it's not a freeze. Okay, cool. And now we've basically completely nullified the advantage that they had in lane. I think this lane should have been a lot harder, to be honest. If I was playing Brand Pike, Aphelios would have 4 CS at 10 minutes. I'll be honest. Oh, my Shen's fighting, so I can try to back him up. Looks like he might just be dead, though. Need to go back bot. That's all you guys. He's dead. Now he's half HP. Got a really good chunk on him. And then on this wave, Karthus is coming bot side. I don't really have a benefit of fast pushing the wave because it's not like I'm going to hit the tower. My Shen is basing. So in order for me to pressure, not die to a gank, I want to just build the biggest wave possible. And that way my crash into their tower kind of lines up with when my jungler will be here. I think a lot of people would have just pushed that wave when we made Brand base. But the problem with doing that is that I wouldn't be synced up with my Shen's timer. And so I'd be more likely to get ganked. They're in this bush, pretty sure. And obviously, he walks up to blow up the wave, but now it's like we can actually fight them. And Shen is here just on time. Oh, wow, I died. Okay. Yeah, Shen is here just on time, whereas if I were to just push that wave and try to hit tower, then my Shen wouldn't have been here. It didn't end up mattering, ultimately. We ended up dying as Shen got here, which feels really bad. But he's at least doing a good job of freezing the wave for me, so it's not horrible. I think there I just should have let them crash. Because if they're going to crash, they're not going to ward. And maybe Shen could have ganked them as they were leaving. But yeah, this lane is really deadly for me. It's very easy for them to just basically one-shot me anytime they get on top of me, so I need to be super respectful of that. Karthus just showed top. He doesn't have ulti, so it's 2v2. Brand ulti should be down for a little bit because he used it in that last fight. So is Pike ulti. So I don't need to be too careful, but my Seraphine's just leaving me to die. Okay, cool. How many points do I have? I'll start putting points in queue now. And I kind of want to look to ulti to chunk them, but my Seraphine doesn't have hers up, so I should wait until it is. No Brand, W. I want to get rid of my root gun because I'd rather have red. And this is what should happen in the lane. It's really hard for me to walk up, and I just want to make sure that I'm able to farm. And then anytime somebody comes bottom, we can look to do something, but it should be hard for us early. Let's go. Got the crit off. And it's Karthus with exhaust, so I don't need to be too careful. Looks like Yasuo's here, so I'm going to try to die to the wave. Gave it to Brand. No assist on the Yasuo. I should have been mindful that nobody was showing mid, so there's Yasuo, or the Yasuo could be bottom. Let's talk after this? Yeah, sure, I'm down. And then I'm about to spawn in 7 seconds. Where should I go? Should I go bot or should I go mid? Well, if Victor touches this wave, I'm not going to be there in time, so I will go mid and eat the mid wave. And I also have pretty decent guns at killing jungle camps, so I could potentially look to do Raptors, but Brand is pushing mid, and I want to prioritize getting the wave as opposed to trying to farm camps. Because it's not worth to sacrifice minions for jungle camps. It's only like a thing you should do if you have free time. They're fighting. Should I move? No. As AD carry, you should always prioritize as making the most money and playing for yourself. Pretty much always in solo queue. So I'm going to ward Raptors, see if that's up. And then now that I push this wave, we can actually do something here. Right. I'm dead. Oh wow, that guy owned me. I guess I shouldn't have walked that way because he had flash and I didn't. I probably should have walked around. But he did a pretty good job of comboing me there with his flash, knowing that my team's not there. And my idea of pushing the wave when they showed in river to make them go back mid was good, but I just have to recognize that their team is going to be mid faster than my team can be mid because of how we were all positioned. And if Pyke is mid and has flash and I don't, I'm dead. Winnable? Oh yeah, this game is winnable for sure. I want to go IE next. I missed the blue trinket. Is this guy AFK? Oh, okay. Push this next mid wave while they're on Herald. Hopefully I should be safe. I'll put a pink ward down for Pyke. Got my Seraphine with me, so I'm chilling. They can come mid, but if they do, then they haven't based. So as long as I hug the opposite side, it should keep me safe enough. Not care. Can't do anything to this Cho'Gath. Can't hit the tower. So I have a timing to do something. I could look to go bottom. And just clear this pink ward. I don't think we can actually break this bot tower against Bran. He has too much wave clear. So I should just stay mid. They're fighting top. Do I want to move? Yes, because I cannot hit mid tower. Can I get there in time to do something? Probably. Should I still move top? Yes. I think I should because even if I don't kill these guys, I'll be able to take the tower. I queued nothing, which was unfortunate for me. Auto R, auto Q. Boom. Oh shoot. Dude. Clean. Alright. We won out a lot on that play. Yo, what's up, Finn? My mic is a little staticky. Dude, I don't know how to fix it. I've been trying to mess around with different settings, and it's just, it lasts no matter what I do for some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna greed to take this camp. So I'm pretty close to my Infinity Edge, but realistically, I should base. Just don't think we can die unless this guy flashes on me. Oh yeah, we're chilling. You know, Victor's dead too. I'm down. Oh. Alright, they use TP. Let's chill. I'll base, catch this next mid wave, catch one more wave, and then I have Infinity Edge. I have a Sure? Yeah, I have an audio interface. I have a Scarlet Solo. What? What? What am I watching? Yo, free double kill, baby. Let's go. Yeah, it's probably something to do with the audio interface. I gotta mess around with the settings on it. Brand no flash, no TP. Can't hit that. They're heralding bot, so they also have top move. They can't break the bot tier 2 if I go defend it, so I'll probably go do that. The problem is if I lower the audio on the audio interface, it's too quiet. I should go move to this. think I'm just going to hover here because I don't want to spend time fighting when Dragon's coming up in 40 seconds. And then I'm going to base for IE. Goodbye, Seraphine. Oh yeah, give me the tech. We're probably going to have to give Dragon because our Seraphine's dead. So I will eat the raptors and just make as much money as I can. I have free time before this wave's here. Oh, not if I do that. Whoops. Might have to give up some minions for this. Definitely do. How's this going? Can I move? There's a pike somewhere. There he is. You also flashed nothing. Oh, hi pike. There's a lot of nothing flashes in this game. Oh, if I ulted sooner, I could have lived. Maybe he's fine? Yeah, he's fine. He's got Seraphine ulti. Dude, this Seraphine is crazy. Nice. Oh, the Killing Heart. Okay, yeah. Let's take a look at it after this. I'll show you the settings. But like I said in the early game, because I have 2-3 items, I'm a useful champion. And obviously that's, you know, true of any AD carry, but in this matchup specifically, even if I'm slightly losing or I lose my tower, as long as I'm just able to keep up in gold, I'll eventually be more useful than Brand. Yeah, we can do it tomorrow morning, Finn. I'm down. Alrighty. Red buff is up. Can't really walk to this, and Shen doesn't have ulti, so I'm just going to take red buff. He wants to fight the dragon. I cannot face check whatsoever, so I'll go mid. I'm dead. Do people make this mistake a lot, where they're like, oh no, the enemy team is doing dragon. We killed ourselves for 5% out of combat movement speed and 5% slow resistance. That would have been pretty nice to have, obviously, but our team wasn't in position to do that, so when Shen started fighting, I probably should have let him die. Oh, true, yeah, 25 gold. Huge. They can't do it anymore because their jungler's dead. They have Cho'Gath, but I think it takes them too long. Eh, maybe they're still on it because they have Brand, so I'll use my blue orb before I walk to lane. Nope. We see him here. Should be chilling. Just gonna hit this guy. I'm starting to do some damage now, which is nice. Can I walk up to this wave? Should be able to. Pyke could be here, but Brand's not here. He's like the main person I care about. And I have Seraphine coming to back me up. Cho'Gath could kill me with Brand, though. Yeah, a lot of AD carry, especially in this game when they have so many champs that just one-shot me, is just staying safe and not putting myself in danger. My Victor's mid to boost our mid prio, like help us get the mid wave, but I'd rather just do the wolves because I don't want to step up on mid and look for their tier 1 until I have the boys with me. Now we see their Karthus and they're trying to kill Garen, which they can't, so we can step up mid. Let's break this mid tower. I think the worst thing that we could do is flip the game by forcing a Baron, so taking the tower should be good. Probably didn't need to flash in. If I lived and just played to survive, we maybe could have done Baron afterwards, but we're going to get the mid-tier one. The only thing to keep in mind for me now is I don't have flash, so the next team fight's going to be a lot harder for me to play. We killed 3 of them, and I got my LDR. When I spawn, I'm going to look to go get this top wave. Oh, we're overstaying. No. Dude, I really thought when I started fighting them mid that I'd be able to kite the Cho'Gath better, but that's a tanky boy. I'm Thanos now? Okay, cool. I love that. Shield bow? I'm thinking shield bow or QSS. But yeah, pretty boring game of AD carry. Just AFK farming everything, not putting myself in positions to die, even though I did that 6 times this game, but they could be on Baron. I'm taking Krugs. They're probably on Baron. All right. Let's show up to this fight, see what's up. Wow. That guy got 1 shot. I did not need to press R. Then I'm going to step up because Pyke has no Q. Push the mid wave before we look for a fight. We're looking for a fight. They win that without me, so I get to break the mid tier 2. AD carry is all about making money and having enough gold to just win team fights when you have 3 or 4 items. Especially because it's so hard for me to farm normally. I knew that my team either should be winning that situation, or if they're not winning the situation, it'll go long enough for me to show up eventually. So I got the mid wave, like kind of reassessed, and I saw, oh, my team is winning. And then I just ended up pushing and getting an extra, like, 500 gold. Our jungler's not here, we have smite, so I'll just finish it. That guy's dead. Can't afford my last item, though. Might just sit in base and buy this. Yeah, we're buying Yuntal. Yuntal, and then BT. Last item. I want to see how bad this item is. I heard that it was terrible, so we're going to find out together. But I have a 40 CS lead on Brand just from these tiny little decision-making things where I'm prioritizing, you know, cheating camps or waves whenever I can. Like I got Krugs, even though they were on Baron. I got the mid wave, even though my team was fighting. Really tiny things like that add up a lot. Because the end goal is to kill their Nexus, so having more money for the later team fights is way more valuable than just showing up to every fight and then being behind. The thing is, I'm like a late game insurance policy as AD carry. That's how you want to think about playing AD. You always want to be someone that when it gets to late game, you are killing everyone in team fights. If you're not doing that, then you shouldn't be playing AD carry. If you're useless at like 40 minutes, you are playing AD carry wrong. We're playing one lane. We should be playing off of bot as well. Is Grump up? Oh, it is. Yo. Level 15 to 14 now. Finally, more fed than this Brand after the whole game of suffering. Now it just comes down to how do I play team fights. Wow, they really want to kill me. Holy, that's a lot of damage. Let's see if he flashes. Little bit of a one tap. Oh, yo, that was the craziest Aphelios thing I've ever seen. Wait. So what happened was I tagged Pyke with my sniper ulti, but because he E'd away and he was really far away from the sniper mark proccing, because I auto attacked someone else before it landed on him, I got to proc it on him too. That was crazy. I don't know if you guys noticed either, but I flashed to get in range to proc that mark. Auto Q, bye. Wait, what's the Utah damage? 346? Yeah, that shit sucks. Well, GG's guys. Let me end the recording here. Hello YouTube. So YouTuber. Like